You know, I've been in this criminal justice business for 47 years. Spent most of my time in corrections. And my first introduction to Islam, Muslims, was a case called Fullwood versus Clemmer. I don't know how many of you all knew about that case. It was a Supreme Court decision that had to do with the former police chief, Ike Fullwood's brother, who was incarcerated at the Lawton Reformatory. And the issue was the right to practice his religion, which was Islam. The Supreme Court, as I indicated earlier, ruled in his favor, and then the balls started to roll. Well, it's been my experience that Muslims who are in prison, they have historically been the most disciplined, motivated, and keepers of the peace. Not only that, they have always been at the forefront of prison and jail reform, inside jails, prisons, and outside jails and prisons. And I think there has been such a lack of information, okay, about what goes on, that people have this false notion that they're at war inside the prisons. That's an untruth. Muslims were the most progressive inmates that I've ever worked with. I've always been honored and proud to work with them. You know, that population in prisons is normally traumatized, undereducated, uneducated, angry, looking for a cause. As a result of their seeking that cause, prisons become ripe territory. And I say again, ripe territory for recruiters for terrorist activities. Just think about that. And that's just now beginning to really happen. I read a report the other day that a corrections director had written. I won't call the system, but he talked about how they were having meetings, okay, with disruptive elements in the Muslim community, all right? And he was way off base because those who were, you know, involved were not being disruptive. They were educating the total population about what Islam was all about. They're really peace-loving people. But we've listened and read all of this unfortunate information that comes out of certain houses, all right? I won't tell you what color the house is. I need not do that because you already know. In addition, the mass media, electronic, and print. So what we hope to do today is to kind of educate you, familiarize you as to what the real deal is. What the real deal is. And from there, we're really considering taking all of this stuff on the road to show the country what's really going on with the Muslim family. I guess I'm the only non-Muslim up here, huh? And I feel so comfortable. I really do, I really do.